Joining me today on the call is Renata Fast. Renata, thank you so much for taking the time today to be here with us.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to chatting with you.
You've had an extremely successful hockey career so far, from the NCAA to being a professional hockey player, as well as playing on the Canadian women's national team, winning 2 Olympic medals. What has been the biggest highlight for you so far?
Wow. Yeah, there's been so many highlights. I obviously have to talk about the Olympic gold medal from 2022. Nothing beats that. Obviously, that's a lifelong dream, especially as a young girl. That's what you look up to. I remember watching the 2002 Olympics and being inspired by those girls and hoping one day I could get there. So the heartbreak in 2018 of winning silver, and then all the work that was put in to winning gold in 2022. And the group we had, it was such a special group. It was really cool to come together and then to win that medal and bring it back to Canada and celebrate with our friends and family and the whole country. Definitely tops everything else.
I bet. I can only imagine the feeling. Starting on February 10th, the PWHPA and the OHL are partnering up for a showcase. What can fans expect to see?
Yeah, we're really excited for this partnership with the OHL. It's going to be exciting. We have a lot of players from around the regions of where these games are going to be, so that's awesome to have some local players. I know Jesse Eldridge from Barrie is really looking forward to playing in Barrie in front of some of her hometown fans. But I think what fans can expect is some of the best hockey in the world, especially on the women's game. We have countless Olympians, players at the top of their game. And the games have been really close all season so far throughout the showcases. They've been tight matches. All 4 teams switch back and forth wins. So expect a really high energy game, a lot to cheer for. And then also we're really excited to just make an impact in these communities.
For you, what is the significance of kind of heading into those more traditional OHL fan bases and exposing them to a different kind of game and a new league that they can support?
Well, some of these OHL markets are some of the best hockey markets in the world. Some of the rinks they play in just have such great fan support. And for us to be able to come in the women's game, and a lot of these communities have a lot of women's hockey as well. So there's a lot of young girls that will be excited to have, some of the top female players come into these markets and play. But I think it's just a great way for us to grow the game in already significant hockey markets that might not get top end women's game all that often. So we're really looking forward to it. We know that the fan support in the OHL is so strong, and we can't wait to come play in front.
Circling back, you mentioned the younger girl fan base. What advice do you have for those girls who are coming out that weekend, watching you guys play and hoping to reach that level as a professional hockey player one day as well?
I'm excited for them to come out. It's an awesome time. I remember as a young girl when I had the opportunity to watch some of the older players play. I remember seeing Becky Keller around the rink, and I got to watch her play and just being like so inspired by her and watching their speed and their skill. So just these young girls, take it all in, enjoy the games. Watch what some of the players are doing, how they're preparing for the game, but most importantly, just as a young female hockey player, make sure you're enjoying the process. That's what it's all about. Hockey's fun. Yeah, there are ups and downs. Yeah, there's hard times, but at the end of the day, it's a game we all play for fun, and make it fun with your teammates, because those are the memories that you'll always remember.
Finally, for you personally, as we head into this OHL PWHPA weekend, what are you most looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to interacting with all of these fans in the different markets. I know that I mentioned before just how many hometown people we have, or local people. I'm from not far away from these markets, so I'm looking forward to being close to home and interacting with some of the best fans of the game.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time today. I look forward to watching you play.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. We're all looking forward to it.